I won't lie to you. The only thing I can say is, how do I get here today? Is by God's grace, belief, consistency, and endurance. I think at some point, a lot of people said no to me.
Exactly. Believe, by God's grace, believe, consistency, and endurance. For those of you who do not think that Asake has endured over the years, of course, you guys need to go and check Twitter. Search for Asake. All old footages, old videos. You'll see how long this guy has been really, really grinding. That is something about success. As soon as you succeed and you are doing the biggest things currently, people do not tend to understand where you started from. This guy hustle. He hustle. Well, like he was a boy to so many people. Even brother Shaggy, he was a boy to so many people until he decided to. No, God decided to. You know what? You know what? It's your time. You need to relax and endure this thing and enjoy everything. Well, guess what? I believe the nickname of Asake currently is Mr. Sold Out. Mr. Money, now Mr. Sold Out. This guy sold out O2 Arena, simple and short, under 3 months. And this guy just recently sold out a venue, 19,000 capacity in United States of America, New York City, in less than 2 years. Also, let us say 2 years in the game. 2 years in the game being famous, not 2 years in the game. He has been in the game for a long time, but 2 years in the game being famous, this guy was able to sell out in 19,000 capacity single-handedly, no attached act, no attached rapper or attached musician to him, single-handedly sold out in 90,000 capacity in New York City, Barclays Center in New York City. It's now called Mr. Sold Out. And I think he's going to perform this Friday. He's already rehearsing and doing all those kind of stuff. I just want to repeat, because just keep grinding, man. No matter what, just keep doing it. Just keep grinding because these are the people who started right from the right from day one. Some people have their own certain time. You might just drop a single now and boom, it becomes the next big thing. But you might just drop a single now and boom, nobody view it. Like Sabinus, who said when he started posting comedy videos, himself and his auntie were the only people viewing it. Under 2 months, 3 months, you will not see any view more than 2 views. Those kind of things. But now, Sabinus is not like among the best comedy acts in Nigeria. Asake now sold that O2 Arena, selling out a 90,000 capacity venue in New York City. Even indigenous America, USA rappers cannot boast to sell out a 90,000 capacity. Can't even boast doing that. They can't. And then someone said Asake needs to be singing in English, in a language that is much more embraced by the West. Who told you? He needs to sing in a language that is much more embraced by the West. That is to sing with English, like English pidgin, so that they can hear you well, not with your Yoruba tune. Music has no language. That sound, that beat has no language. As long as it's nice and soft and good to hear, listening well, it's very, very nice to the soul. I bet you guys, you do not need to sing in a certain language. Forget about it. You do not need to sing in a certain language, guys. You don't need to do that. Well, he just sold it out. And thanks again to Nigerians who are in USA because They are most definitely, they are the people to Africans, sorry, not even Nigerians, to Africans who are in US, because in New York City, because I believe they are most definitely the people that would buy most of the tickets. And again, let's talk about Asake way of dressing. Man, this guy jeans feels so about 4 jeans for me. It is not a waste of material. They are bringing us back to the old age. Asake, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. As a religious person, as a Muslim, I believe this is wastage. Simply wastage. Get as anybody will tell me. This is simply wastage. Stop wasting material. Stop buying jeans that this designer has wasted materials on. Come on, man. This is extreme. This is extreme. And the shoes, is it not too heavy? I can't say, okay, everybody has their own different style. It's impossible for me to wear shoes that are heavy. I can't. How will I walk? I can't. I like a very simple flat shoe for me. Flat shoe for me. I don't like Timberlands. But it's Asake though. That's what he loves. And Mr. Sold Out. Don't be surprised. This guy, this guy will go extremely far, extremely far. Don't be surprised. And another Odogu that that I would really really love to talk about is no other than Burna Boy. The Burna Boy has just been nominated for BET Hip Hop Award. Not one nomination, not two nominations, not three nominations, not four nominations, seven. Nominated several times, several award categories. BET Hip Hop Award. Seven. Man. Wizkid really need to come back bigger and stronger. And Davido is also doing his thing now. Asake is part of it. Rema need to really try to come back as well. But now Asake is the next big thing. I believe if you should tell me now, if anybody should say, okay, I should list the next big act currently in Nigeria, let me be completely honest too, without fear of being contradicted, without fear of looking at anybody's face. I'm going to say number one artist in Nigeria currently is Burna Boy. Then number two currently, I will give it to, based on the views. So number two currently, I will give it to Davido. Without being biased. Number three, I will give it to Wizkid. Without being biased. And number four, I'm talking about the hyping and selling out and knowing at currently. Number four, I will give it to Kai. Between Rema and Asake. Between Rema and Asake. Between Rema and Asake. Who am I going to place on number four? Between Rema and Asake. It's really difficult one. Even this number two, it was difficult for me between Wizkid and Davido, because Wizkid is now going through a lot, and the album, Davido newly released an album. That's why I gave Davido number two, because it's touring and this album is doing great. That's why I gave to Davido number two, and number three to Wizkid. Number four should be between Rema and Asake, but I do not know to place on number four yet. I think based on Rema still will sell out the O2 Arena, and also the album as well is doing great. See, I'm going to give number four to Asake. I will give number five to Rema. So let us no longer say three best artists in Nigeria. We no longer have three. The list has extended to five. We no longer have three. The list has extended to five. So we now have five. 5. Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Asake, Rema. You now have 5. Eh? So Wizkid is relaxing for now. Mourning his mom. It's really, really sad. May her soul continue to rest in paradise. And I don't know if I thought they have already done the burial ceremony. I don't know yet, but all the same, let us give him privacy to relax and chill with his family and recoup, because it's not easy to lose the mom. It's not easy, guys. So Burna Boy has 7 nominations at the BET Hip Hop Awards. 7 nominations, and the only artist that is above him is Drake. 7 nominations at once. Wow. Whoever thought that? Whoever thought that? Remember when Nigerian artists were giving awards backstage and Wizkid said, lie, that can never happen again. It's an insult. And after that, Davido received his BET award on the main stage. Then Burna Boy received as well. The list keep going on. And now Burna Boy nominated for 7. 7. So far, so good. Wizkid is still the artist with the most nomination and the most, generally all awards, the most nomination and the most award. Is the most awarded Nigerian artist for now, but hopefully records are meant to be broken. Hopefully someone will break that record in the future, because the purpose of setting record is for another person to break that record. So it's not setting record and remaining the only person. No, that's selfish. Then let's move past that. Let's talk about Portable. Portable made a song. He said he's bigger than the Headies. And I believe him, and I will tell you why. Every artist is bigger than the awards. Every artist is bigger than any award. If an artist, your purpose of making music is for you to be recognized in different award ceremonies, then I don't think you are ready as an artist. I don't think you are ready as an artist at all. You don't have the passion of music in you. Awards are not about passion. Awards are just people who feel they know things about music and decide to be given that award. Award and like they feel they know things about music. So when Portable said, dropped the music and said is bigger than the Headies. In fact, let me play the music, guys.
I'm bigger than the Headies. You the ones that do what's in my background. Even to pack no collect ground. Back eye. I'm bigger than the Headies. You the ones that do what's in my background. Even to pack no collect ground. Back eye.
So that's the music, but if you weren't able to listen to it, just know that YouTube may have issued me a copyright, so I removed it. But if you listen to it, you know there was no copyright. Well, he said it's bigger than the Headies, and I believe him. Every artist is bigger than any award. Let it be known to all those artists. They are bigger than any award, be it the Grammy, be it the BET, Headies. All those awards, every artist is bigger than them. And every artist shouldn't be dropping music based on awards. But I know most of all those artists who want to drop music videos. Awards is just a form of encouragement for you to increase your creativity. But when it comes to Grammy, it's not about creativity. It's another different form. When it comes to Grammy Awards, it's not about creativity. It's not about the amount of power you put into music. It's about who likes you. It's about the people that are nominating, people who have the right to vote if they like you or not. So you know how biased the Grammy is. Very horribly biased. Grammy, really, really biased. So it's not about music for Grammy. Then when it comes to Headies, there's a special category for Headies that say Viewer Choice Award. The Viewer Choice Award is the only award that is that has a little form of credibility because it's about the views from the fans. The rest are still nomination from people who like you. So extremely biased as well. So those awards are the most biased set of organization ever. So why will anyone want to kill himself over it? Huh? So let's move past that, guys, and thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.